Good morning, traders. Today is April 28th, 2020. This is the pre-market stocks to watch. I am your host, James Mason, and let's talk about the market. So, looking at the Dow futures right here, we can see the 5-minute candles went bullish on us in the pre-market, which honestly, I didn't expect that to happen today. And I'll explain why here in a moment. But this range right here, which will be a current support, that sits at 24,370. I'm actually going to look for this to pull back and break below that. If it does break below that, then I'm going to look to short the market. The current value is 24,409, bounce around in that range. But this is the reason why I'm looking for this to pull back. And if this doesn't happen, then I'll trade with the direction of the market. But I have to see based on this one report that's coming out. So first off, the March trade deficit was released. That report stated that we had 64.2 billion in deficit versus 51.5 billion expected. So a little bit about that trade deficit right there. But the report that I'm looking for will be released at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that is the April Consumer Confidence Report. That's expected to be extremely negative for obvious reasons with the COVID-19 and the shelter in place. So I'm waiting for that report to come out at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time before I even trade, just so I don't get smoked in either direction. You never know what's going to happen in the market. If that does happen and it pulls the market down, the Dow futures, again, I will look for this thing to get below 24,370. And then I'm going to short. Now, to throw out a few tickers for y'all and what I'll be looking at, I'm going to look at the TT Blackbox. If you don't know about the TT Blackbox yet, this is a system that I invented. And up here's my algorithms. We've got options, activity, different things like that. We have a chat room right here. So right here we got the Why Is It Moving Catalyst feature, and down here we have breaking news. Now let's talk about the Why Is It Moving Catalyst feature. This is a quick 1-sentence headline, basically letting you know why is it moving. So the ticker I'm looking at is ticker MRK. This is Merck. Let's pull it up here on the chart. The reason why: Merck shares are trading lower after the company issued its FY20 guidance below consensus estimates. Hey, that's cool with me because I expect the market to pull back anyways. So here we are, getting on the backside of their earnings, and this will be just a day trade for me if this works out overall with the market for what I see. So we see these 5-minute candles just below this support line, or technically resistance. But we see these 5-minute candles for ticker MRK. This resistance is currently around 82.08, 82.10, give or take some. No big deal. What I want to see here, and again, I want to see that market pull back first. Next, I want to make sure these 5-minute candles are below this VWAP line and below that middle Bollinger Band line. That's critical. And then it needs to break back below, we'll just call this $82 range. And then I'm going to look to ride this thing down. This first target price is going to be 81.56. We'll see how it does there. Maybe it will come down, consolidate, and if it breaks down below that, overall target price, $80.50. So $80.50. That's my overall target price for shorting Merck. The next ones, these are swing trades that I actually just entered yesterday from my algorithms, and these setups can take up to 2 weeks to completely formulate. The first ticker VXX. This is Barclays Bank. It's a ETN, and we can see this strong downtrend right here. Now, on April 24th, it alerted for a bullish swing trade. So, again, the way this works, if you don't know yet, and I have videos explaining this, it will alert, and it's basically predicting like what's to come, so you have time to scale in. So, going back to the 24th, we can see it pulled down a couple points. Here we are, pre-market, hitting that range right at 37.13 at the moment. And if this market starts to pull back, this will go up, which would make it bullish. So that's what I'm looking for here. I am a little in the red on this one so far, but I feel pretty good about it overall. Now, this will be, again, for a swing trade. My overall target price, it's really undetermined for me at the moment. But my overall target price, the first range will be 42.32, and then after that, 43. If it would break out over 43 over the next few days, then it's going to be up to 46.80. That's what I'm going to be looking for. And that is ticker VXX. The next one, GRUB, GRUB. Again, I entered this one yesterday near the end of the day, and it gapped up on me. I'm shorting this one. So if the market does pull back, then it's just going to help me out. So we can see where on the 24th, this one alerted as a bearish swing trade, and here we are. Currently hitting a pre-market high of 48.40. So first off, again, swing trade. Second off, what I'm looking for is that pullback. I don't have intentions to scale in anymore on this one today. I just made my first entry yesterday. I'll wait to see how this looks tomorrow before scaling in. If it's still going against me, then I'll scale in some more. Now, overall target price on GRUB is going to be $40.90. And I expect this one, if everything would play out right with the market, which you never know, but based off of the alerts and doing some tech analysis on this ticker, I do expect to try to end this trade by the end of the day on Friday. They have earnings next week, and you never want to swing through earnings. So if I can get out before earnings with profit, that's what I'm looking to do. And again, this ticker is GRUB. So I appreciate you guys taking your time to watch this video. Please subscribe if you haven't yet, and give me a thumbs up. Other than that, keep those position sizes small. Watch out for that consumer confidence report at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's going to be critical. So trade safe, and I'll see you in the next one.